Hey, I've got a treat for you. I was going through some old documents because I had to look up something. And I found an old homework assignment. Something that I did way back when I was in school. And, I don't keep my schoolwork or even the papers or the essays that I've written, but for some reason, I kept this. And I think I read it maybe once every, 10 years when I accidentally find it again. But today was one of those days and I found it. So this is a homework assignment that was about each student was told to write a paper or a page and a half about the future. And the future, the kind of place we will live, the kind of job that we'll do, how we will live, the things that the world will have. And I'm laughing because of I'm just laughing at myself because I like to see just I like to see what I got right and what I got wrong and how far I've come in how I think. So I don't know if I'll read the whole thing, but I can read some parts here. So here, I'll begin. Look at my handwriting, it was so messy. And there's so many spelling errors and grammar errors. Look, this was for a class called Home and Careers. I can't even spell careers right. 1986. Okay, here it is. In the future, I will still live in where I grew up, so I covered it. I'll probably end up in an apartment. I am not sure what my job will be. I hope to become an illustrator for books or something related to that. I doubt I will have any children or even think about marriage. Like how I spelled marriage. Wow. I doubt I will have any children or even think about marriage. Well, I got one of those wrong. Let's see what else. Let's see. The future will. Oh, geez, this is where it gets good. Okay, the future will not change from what the present is like now. Nothing more than new cars and malls will develop. There will not be any new breakthroughs in science or technology. Everything will remain the same. In the future, the pollution will cover most of the world. People are too lazy to make any changes in the environment, so that means no high-tech super robots to clean and secure the cities. Look how I've got so many grammar errors. Like cities, see? Got S instead of making it plural. What else? The people are scared that if there are any breakthrough, I like how I spelled breakthroughs. Here. Breakthrough, and then way over here I've got a little orphan S. It might make the pollution worse or make more pollution. Because of this, everyone wants nothing to change. Wow. I actually wrote that. Shall I keep going? Oh, why not? There will be the same jobs then When I say then, I mean the future, as there is now. I'm so glad I got a little better at grammar and writing. So, look at this here. There will be the same jobs then as there is now. Yeah. There will still be lawyers and doctors and policemen. Oh wow, the important ones, I suppose. Everyone gets paid by their jobs. They all earn money from jobs, from friends, and from the lottery. That might be the best line yet. Like, everyone gets paid by their jobs. They all earn money from jobs, from friends, and from the lottery. Yeah. But instead of dollar bills, the money they earn goes right to their account. Okay, I got that one right. Okay, so far that's one. All of the schools and roads will remain the same. That's debatable, but that might be two that I've got right. The same stuff will be taught to the students then as we are learning now. The food that we eat now will be there in the future too. Food like pizza, chips, gum, and ice cream will not be forgotten. Okay, that's my new favorite line. That's my new favorite part. Here it is. The food that we eat now will be there in the future too. Pizza, chips, gum, and ice cream will not be forgotten. I think I had my priorities a lot more figured out when I was that age. Pizza, chips, gum, and ice cream will not be forgotten. I know there's only about another half page left, so let's go. All right. What is it? Many of my friends will think there will be I've got super nutritious in quotation marks. Okay. What was super nutritious? What was it? Okay, here we go. Low fat, high protein space fruit in the future. But to me, no such thing exists. Okay, I think my imagination was really getting carried away there. But I mean, there is a lot more low-fat, high-protein options now than we had then. All right, here we go. What else? I don't believe in meatless hamburgers. Okay, I got that one wrong. So I got that one wrong because there are meatless hamburgers. All right, continuing. All food in the future come from where they are supposed to. Okay, and here is where it looks like either my pen died or I switched to a different pen because the ink is different. Or maybe and I did half of it at study hall and the other half at home. Okay, here's the last part. This might be the best. The people in the future shop at malls and at department stores, just like we do now. They still have the shop at home channel too. Okay, that's three. I got three. People in the future get around in cars, trucks, trains, and planes. Although these are used a lot. Okay, here's a grammar mistake that I used to make, and here's one that I'll teach you to not do. Okay, this word, a lot, here. This is two words. Okay, make sure you always put a space between the A and the word lot. So it is a lot. Don't make it one word like I have done it here. Okay, continuing. Many people walk to where they are going. That's true. The clothes that the people in the future wear are just like what we wear. The jeans, t-shirts, and hats has not changed. Okay, more. I'm glad I got better at spelling and grammar. Alright, the last paragraph. Here it is. The future has not changed one bit if you compare it to the present. Nobody would see a difference between them. If you took a trip in the future, you wouldn't even know you left the present. This last line. I wrote this. If you took a trip in the future, you wouldn't even know you left the present. Wow. I love to read this every once in a while. Just as a just as a way to help me see now that I'm in the future, just how much I can still change. And also that living in the future that I imagined here, every day that I'm living is not about making anything in my past true. It's about living right now and the time that I have, regardless if I was right or wrong. I mean, I got the part about pizza, gum, and chips and ice cream right. So, I mean, that was the important part. It's funny how, for something like this, I was very detailed about the things that don't matter, but the things that really do matter, I only wrote maybe one sentence about, maybe half a sentence, and I got it so wrong. And that's okay. Because I was just a kid. Look what I wrote. I doubt I will have any children. Not only was I wrong, I'm glad I was wrong. Yeah. There's one last thing. And it was at the very beginning. And even now to this day. I don't think much about it. But this is actually the first time that I'm thinking more about it. It's here at the top. Look at what I wrote. It starts with the words, I hope. I hope. To become an illustrator for books. Or something related to that. Wow. I was such maybe a pessimist when I did this assignment that I managed to write one thing that was my hope. And it was, here I write, see, here I write, I hope, and beneath it is I doubt. So, I've still got time. Maybe I could be an illustrator for books, or something related to that. So if my future self would tell my past self anything, it would be, being an illustrator. That can be fun. But why do you want to be an illustrator for books? Or something related to that? And the young version of me would say, well, I would say what every kid says. I don't know. So that's when the grown-up version of me says, I think you want to actually tell stories. Or something related to that. Love you.